Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. It is time for the curls. It's time for the scoop. You know, we start off with a hug because you never know who may need a hug. So come on. Can we send a special prayer out to Usher? He recently lost his grandmother, and his grandmother played an important part of his life. Prayers going out to Usher. It's not cute not knowing, and now it's time to know. Whoopi Goldberg, she's in hot water again. She keeps giving people a stick to beat her over the head with. She's promoting the movie Till that she produced about Emmett Till, and she keeps insisting that the Holocaust was not about race. Why does she keep having this conversation? Earlier this year, they made her do, I think it was a forced apology to not lose her job on The View. But now she's back at it again. She says that the Holocaust wasn't about race. Jewish people says it was about race. The Holocaust was a terrible thing. So was slavery. Whoopi says that if someone were on the lookout for a black person and a Jewish person, it's easier for them to pick out a black person because of the color of their skin, and they would be picked out. But she said you can't tell with a Jewish person. She keeps on with this, and I don't know why she just won't. Whoopi, you could talk about anything in the world. You're supposed to be talking about that damn movie. You keep talking about stuff. You know people want her fired. Now you got people have a new form of hatred for her. She's 67. Maybe she don't care. Maybe she just say, I don't give up. Maybe it's the weed. You know, she smokes the medicinal weed. Maybe I don't know what it is. It's just that I don't want to see Whoopi's career like end on a bad note because of something she said. And I know there are a lot of people that can't stand her. I think at this moment she is the glue that holds ABC, that View together. She is. Maybe they're actively looking for her replacement. I feel so bad for that ABC News president. That sister, she couldn't enjoy her holiday. You got the Amy Robach, TJ Holmes thing. That's still in the wind. Now you got Whoopi, won't shut up about the Holocaust. And they're like, fire her. But it's not as easy as that. I would hate to see her lose her job because of something she said. And one of my biggest sayings is don't give people a stick. Don't give them a stick to beat you over the head with, because they're going to take that stick and bash you in the head over and over and over again. Should she apologize again? Maybe she won't. Maybe she don't care. I don't think she cares about being canceled. She's like, you know, you got a certain age, you know, you don't care. You know, that caring part just goes. It's just like, next. Maybe she'll do like a Dave Chappelle. He don't care. Try to cancel him. Go ahead. But I just wish, I want Whoopi to move on to another subject. That's just me. What do you guys think? Because I know you're going to let me know. So, let's look ahead to tomorrow. Gladys Knight is being one of the honorees for the Kennedy Center Honors. Comes on tomorrow night, CBS. It's Gladys Knight, it's George Clooney, inspirational singer, Amy Grant. They're just amongst those who are going to be honored. Patti LaBelle is doing the honors for Gladys Knight and serenading her. New Year's Day, Dionne Warwick on CNN. Her documentary, Don't Make Me Over. One of the greatest songstress singers of our time. I know, I got Dionne jokes for days. But this documentary is going to show what made her such a great singer and a very unique singer. Her career has been amazing, filled with many highs and lows. The Burt Bacharach days, her days with the Spinners, Solid Gold, the AIDS anthem. That's what Friends are for, where they raise a ton of money. They talk to everybody from Elton John to Smokey Robinson, Burt Bacharach. What made Dionne Warwick the special singer that she is? This is in her words. but it's a documentary for those who think that she's just wanting to date that guy Pete Davidson or just had smart comments all the time. Really an incredible singer with an array of music that is simply incredible. Dionne Warwick, my aunt in my head. I know she's not my aunt, but to me, she's my aunt in my head. CNN Sunday night at 9 o'clock. She is a legend indeed. Did I talk about Lizzo? HBO Max, New Year's Eve. Lizzo fans, how you ringing in the new year? HBO Max. You can do so with Lizzo. There's a new reality show coming to Fox entitled Special Forces. Dr. Drew is one of the participants. Mel B, Spice Girls. She had a baby by Eddie Murphy. Jamie Lynn Spears, the sister of Britney Spears. Kenya Moore, who has not found a reality show that she doesn't like. It debuts in early January, and it's already starting to be interesting because Mel B is on there. First of all, the show is about extreme conditions. How do you hold up in extreme heat, and who's going to win? Well, Mel's on there talking about she's traumatized by white penises. Is this to get us to watch? Is that what this is for her to make that kind of statement? I was like, really? I want to be petty and say, oh, she's probably seen a lot, but we're not going to say that. I know, I already said it, but y'all know what I mean. But Mel, for real though, they want us to watch this show, which debuts in early January on Fox. Puffy took a family photo of all of his children, from the new baby to his oldest son, by the first relationship, but all the kids are better. It was a beautiful, beautiful picture, and it's also going to give us a preview of the new reality show featuring Puffy Diddy with all of his children. It's coming to reality TV soon. Producer Akon, known in the music world for his producing, he recently gave an interview, and I really want to hear you guys' opinions on this. He says that African performers are better than today's American performers. Right now, the Afrobeats music, it is hot, it is infectious. There's a part of me that agrees with Akon, and I'll tell you why. Artists, whether it's a singer or a rap artist, hip hop artist, they're not giving you a show. They're walking up and down the stage. Whatever happened to being a performer? I'm not saying you got to bust a move like Janet Jackson, but what happened to actually being a performer? I get very annoyed. I get annoyed when it's R&B singers who do it. They're just walking up and down the stage. One concert, y'all going to have to figure this one out. One concert I was the MC for, there was a newcomer, a new singer. I don't know what she had attached to her body. She had some kind of implant in her butt. That joint looked like it was going to fall. And she just kept walking back on stage, walking back and forth. And I was like, I was so distracted. I was like, it looks like her butt's just going to fall any minute. And she didn't do anything, but that was it. Just walk up and down. Artists today, they want you to get your 15 minutes of fame and get off the stage. You're not taught how to be a performer, and you could have the best-selling song out, the song, but you don't even know how to perform it. Artists are not made to last. There's something I say too. Artists are not made to last. The days of the Springsteens and Stevie Wonders, and we ain't gonna have that. Because artists are not meant to stay, that they don't know how to perform live. There's lip singing all over the place. They don't know how to put the show in the show business. And they're not taught. Because like I said, get on stage, okay, get off. We're ready for the next. Now some of the songs are getting shorter, 2 minutes and something. And I'm not talking about short like the Motown classics, where you can get a whole lot of song in about 2.5, 3 minutes. Marvin and Tammy, If This World Were Mine, for example. But today, they're just put out there. and they don't know how to perform. So in some ways, what Akon says, it's true. I'm not going to say that all the African performers are better, but I wish that American performers did better. Did better. It's more than just maybe just getting up there, just twerking. You know, you wanna be a performer. And what are you gonna do when you gotta go on stage? Because that's where the money is. When you go on tour. And it's such a shame because a lot of these people, they don't know what a good show is. To go and see a good show. You see a show like New Edition. You know, I get excited because they're dancing and doing, even if Bobby's out of breath, they still doing their thing. But what do you think? Please leave your comments. I thought it was very interesting. Beyonce, now she is the ultimate performer. She's getting a $20 million payday to perform 1 hour in Dubai. It's a 5-star resort, and they're doing all these big shows with celebrities. But for Beyonce, who is touring next year, she's getting a $20 million payday. Charlie Wilson, Ron Isley teaming up for a song called Yams. Now, are these the yams that you cook with, or are these the yams on a woman? But they're teaming up to do this song. Anita Baker is coming out with new music. We are like anxiously awaiting because, you know, she's going on tour. Well, she's going to have some new music to go along with that tour. And I hear it's coming within a matter of weeks. We're going to put it like that, within a matter of weeks. Anita's got new music. Babyface teaming up with Jimmy Allen. Babyface with the country sensation. Jimmy Allen, such an incredible performer. A young man who gives you a show. He was on Dancing with the Stars, and this is during I was a Dancing with the Stars groupie, and he would actually retweet, because I just really enjoyed his dancing, and he would like retweet anything I like put out there. But Babyface and Jimmy Allen, what a collaboration. Certainly cannot wait. How many of you have seen Glass Onion, The Mystery, Janelle Monáe, Netflix? She is incredible. Kate Hudson looks incredible in her bikini. Daniel Craig. Yesterday I took a day to do what I could not seem to do over the holidays, which is just rest and just veg out. I did it. Glass Onion, very good. Started The Best Man. I watched the first movie, then I watched the second movie, and I cried as much as I did back then. And I got into the first 2 episodes because it's 8 on the Peacock. So I did the first 2, and it was very, very good. I am enjoying it. I don't want to talk about it too much because some of you haven't seen it, but it's the kind of thing you want to have a conversation with someone. Everyone looks ageless. Everyone looks like they never aged. Regina Hall is trending because nobody liked her hair in this. They were like, what happened to her hair in this? They kept comparing it to a Tyler Perry situation, wig department. I was like, I think they wanted to get across that sometimes when you're harried and when you're kids and you're busy, you just don't have time to be glam all the time. But it was interesting. She was trending for that. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you think about that Akon conversation. What do you think about today's performers? Do you think they're up to par? Do you think they need to bring back that old school training on how to be an entertainer and really giving people a show? Everything is all about these videos, and videos are make-believe, that you're not taught how to be a performer. Please leave your comments. We're going to keep track on this Whoopi Goldberg story because I don't want to see her get in trouble. Not for this. Don't leave the airwaves, Whoopi, because of this. Please. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, you don't want to miss a day. You never know when I'm going to bust out with the holiday hair. You don't want to miss a minute. I appreciate you guys so much. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks for joining me. I'm your auntie of pop culture.